Hello, Virgos. Happy full moon to my Virgos. Let's set the tone for your video. Let's set the tone for your reading, Virgos. Let's get right into it. Let's see what's in your cards. Close out the cycle in love. Close out the cycle in love. That's right. Close out the cycle in love. Obviously, we're still in a cycle, right? We're in full moon. So we're currently in a cycle, but it's something, it's probably a karmic cycle. It's probably a karmic cycle. Karmic cycle would be something that you may not have resolved within yourself about something, right? About people, places, and things. And Source is going to close it out for you. I can tell you that. Source is going to close it out for you. If you've been taking too long, overthinking, not sure, confused, whatever, Source is going to go ahead and close it out for you. So, however, whatever that looks like, sometimes that feels like, okay, whew, either way, you're going to be thanking Source. You know, even if you're confused and was just not sure, Source is going to close it out. Because sometimes it's not as easy to close out karmic relationships as people think it is, especially if there's time invested, depending on who it is, what it is. So don't harshly judge yourself if it's not as easy to close out karmic ties with energy. Sometimes Source just does it for you just because Source knows it's just that hard for you to do it. So whatever it is, let's get into it. Let's get into it. 599, be steadfast. So fortify your mind. Your angels are asking you to reconsider a belief you currently have. The present situation is calling you to change your mind about something in order to align you with you authentically. Okay. The present situation is calling you to change your mind about something in order to align with you, who you authentically are. Being steadfast and secure in your own intuitive wisdom is necessary now. So write down what is important to your soul at this time and reflect on how you can stay true to that in the days to come, even as you may shift your beliefs to harmonize with what you hold true within. 599. Yeah, 599. So it could be two situations that you are ending. You could have been like a number 5 about two situations that you've been wanting to end, right? Right, so that you can create something with yourself. Could have been at a kind of a midpoint. So let's see. Let's see what's in your cards. Let's see what's in your cards. So close out the cycle in love. So maybe finding out something. Orange. Orange connects us with the sacral chakra. Yeah, so you may be having some kind of feelings about something. You could have already been on your way to like halfway closing out something, but Source may have to just go ahead and close it out for you, whatever it is. All right. Yeah, you may already have some idea. Here's the 9 of Wands here. Ace of Wands, So your third eye is definitely open. And I see you being victorious. Yeah. So you will be closing out something. You'll be moving on, closing out a cycle. You know, you'll be cutting some energies off. Yeah. Closing out the cycle in love. That's what Source is saying. Just put it out into the universe. Yeah. So there's definitely some emotions connected to this. These are emotional ties. Yeah, some energies were shady. Somebody was definitely being shady about something, about some kind of lie they told. They may be asking why. I see you being able to defend your decision to move on from something without even coming across as defensive. You won something, but and it's because you took the high road. Some energies told some lies about something, right? But they just feel too comfortable. These two energies feel too at home about lying about stuff, right? And somebody told a lie about you. Something about, this is the I feel sign. So something about they feel something. Something they have a feeling about. why you have a whole new lease on life, or some kind of lie about your money. They have some kind of feeling about your money, and they told a lie about it, right? Trying to make you look like a fool, creating a bunch of chaos and confusion. But source is saying you will be cutting them off. It won't be any and, ifs, or buts about it. Yep, you got your amethyst in hand. Somebody has on yellow, talking to men and women. Yep. Your ancestors have been in your ear about something. Something that somebody said was very disappointing, for you. Telling all kinds of lies. Got a bunch of stuff stirred up. So here we have the Queen of Cups here. I do see you being very pouring into yourself. Being very compassionate towards yourself. Yeah. Yeah, there's some energies we're talking about. You feeling like you have this whole new lease on your, telling lies about you feeling like you have this whole new lease on your life and how you were growing your money, and the roots ran real deep. Roots ran real deep about lying on you, creating a bunch of confusion. I don't know. It was somebody that you was married to, told some kind of lies. Somebody you was married to, who felt like you were talking down to them, or you felt like, or vice versa. So some kind of a partnership in business or partnership in love is coming across your path, because they partnered with somebody in the family. But anyway, like I said before, I see you actually feeling like you have a whole new lease on life, and I actually feeling like, because you know your worth and your value, because you left behind a lot of distractions. This is all good news for you, by the way, because you already won something. But like I said at the beginning of the reading, when you find out, because you're about to find out what was said. You're about to find out what was said. Somebody's about to bring some information to you and tell you what was said. Very clearly, everything was said. After this, I'm telling you, you're going to pull out the sword. Something is going to be shocking as to what these two energies were saying. Just disappointing. Like, wow, really? Oh, okay. But they were being used as a pawn in a game. To play mind games with you. You're going to notice that somebody says something to you very disrespectful. That was your indication right there. Okay, something is going on. Somebody's playing some kind of games for money. They were trying to be a part of something. They were trying to get into something. They wanted to be a part of something. And that was part of it. That was part of it. To talk down to you like you were less than. Right? So somebody must have known that you were real close to some money coming across your path, because that was the only way. That was the only way. Let me see something. 7, 8. Because somehow, if the money was going to come across your path, Virgo, that's how something was going to get you restricted. Get you restricted to take over your money. Yeah. Say you were depressed. That's because you were an open book about something. You were talking about money. People was getting all these ideas. That was the game. Somebody going to stop talking about money coming through. So whatever anxiety you must have been feeling, you may have been feeling about something, is going away very soon. You had a guardian angel watching over you. Yeah, somebody who sees it from a higher frequency. And a guardian angel doesn't necessarily mean that they're, transition. It could be somebody in the living, still living. Somebody who is definitely not a fool. They're very aware of how all of this stuff works, but somebody who's a soulmate energy. Remember your soul tribe. Because the same thing had happened to them behind their back. Yeah. So a member of your soul tribe, a lot of things happen to people behind them. Things happen behind people's backs. May not be the same exact thing, but when people do things behind people's backs, that was the motive right there. Because you'd have been asking, what is the motive? Why am I blindsided? That's what you were asking. Why in the world is this energy all of a sudden being so disrespectful? That's what you were asking. Because you were so busy talking about you got something coming, you real close to some money coming your way. You're about to graduate from school. You're about to get a job. The money is going to be big. Something about money. Something around your worth or your value or money coming. That's what it was for somebody. You gotta be very careful with this conversation. Real careful. People find creative ways to take people's money. But anyway, what's happening instead, somebody's getting married. Somebody could be getting married, if that's what you want, married in a job or married in love. Source needs you to start seeing things from a higher frequency. Fortify your mindset. Your ancestors are asking you to reconsider your belief that you currently have. And that belief is like a belief system around, your head and heart being at war with each other when it comes to, possibly younger generation who so desperately want to belong to something being taken advantage of by other people who see them as a way to get to you. That could be your sons, your daughters, your nieces, nephew. They want to be a part of something so bad. They're so naive and think they know everything. You're dealing with energies who are, no matter what their ages are, their behavior is like teenagers. They want to be a part, like succumb to peer pressure easily. Somebody say, hey, you want to be a part of something? Yes. What do I need to do? Right? So sweet success. So it's not difficult to get everything you want and enjoy. So yeah, sweet success. You got something coming your way. The source had to slow everything down for you just so these energies could not get what was coming to you, because you would have given these energies something. Your heart is just that generous. You would have given these energies something. But this is somebody you was married to, or either you have kids with them, married to them, or something. They was behind it. Putting two young people up to something who want to belong to something. A shame. Yeah. They wanted some of your wealth. Keep up the great work. So you are moving towards real wealth and prosperity. Yeah, somebody definitely wanted to make it seem like you were mentally incompetent. Whatever your age, it doesn't matter what your age is. You could be 20, 30 years old. But somebody wanted to make it seem like you were either violent or hostile, argumentative, like you just weren't in your right mind. So these energies could take over your money. So sources like, but you too wise for that. You're too wise for that. So you're learning how to use your best judgment. Best judgment is don't talk about money. Don't talk about anything that's coming your way. Y'all got to also be mindful too. A lot of people cross-watch videos. When we're talking about money on videos, that's why I reiterate. Pentacles is not just paper and coins. Like, it's not just paper and coins. Pentacles, it's energy of money. So, for instance, this card right here, depending on the story that's being told, could be people you grew up with. The roots run real deep. Y'all could have been around each other for a real long time. Y'all could consider each other family. You know what I'm saying? Right? So this person can be of value to you. It's not just paper and coins money. So yeah, but anyway, Source is saying to you, you had some idea, but you weren't really sure what was going on. But something is closed out. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely betrayed. Betrayal. Deceit, backstab, traitor, not to be trusted. That's what Source is saying, betrayal. You have no choice at this point but to pull out the sword, for real. You have no choice but to pull out the sword, because these energies, basically, they did something behind your back, saying you was doing something behind in the house. You know, you was depressed. Just craziness. Yeah. Anger management. Yeah. Yeah, somebody may feel like you kicked them to the curb. Yeah. But whatever they try to project onto you is really who they are. Whatever they try to project onto you is really who they are. Just total drama. Complete and total drama. So it's just like, if you don't pull out that sword now and cut, I don't even know what to say. That's what I have for you. Hopefully this has been helpful. But so it's saying, be steadfast. Be steadfast. Close out the cycle in love. Energies were just complete and total drama. You know, but whoever these energies were, they wanted to use these energies to take over. Because the other side of 10 of Pentacles is 5 of Pentacles. That's how they were going to grow their money. That's how some energies are going to grow their money. So that's what I have for you. Hopefully this is helpful. Yeah, these two energies, you'll be cutting them off. Yeah, you'll be cutting them off. Because they're the ones who's really depressed. They're the ones who really need to start pouring into themselves. They're the ones that's that felt like you kicked them to this curb. They deceived you. They backstabbed you. They were the traitors. They can't be trusted. They're total drama, but they're projecting that onto you. So it's like, get as far away from that as possible. These are mirroring images. These are mirroring energies. And yeah. Is it Aries, Pisces? Somebody you was married to. But somebody saw all of this from a higher frequency. Like somebody saw all of this. Somebody saw all of this. It's a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But there's also, it's all the elements involved. All the elements involved. But they just don't love whoever these energies are, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. All these energies, they don't love the same way that you do. And that's what Source is trying to tell you is like, it can be a Gemini could be involved in something. But Source is saying to you, any of these energies that your spirit is telling you is trying to create some kind of friction with you. Yeah, that's going to be your indicator. Okay, that's what I have for you. Thanks. Bye.